Let's talk differential feed. Now, you probably don't need this all the time, but there are some fabrics that are going to get either all stretched out, or on the flip side, they'll start to gather. So like on slippery fabrics, satins or silks or something very drapey. So let's talk about what it is. This knob is what is going to adjust our differential feed, and most of the time you're going to just leave it at normal. So what that means is that if you lift up the presser foot and look inside, you're going to notice there's a set of feed dogs in the front, and then there's a set of feed dogs in the back. And most of the time they just pull in normally. But as you also notice is that your serger foot is very, very long. So there's a lot of pressure while the fabric is on, or excuse me, while the foot is on the fabric, and it stretches it out. And then that gives it like a wavy, stretched out look. And on a seam, that's not going to really do the job. Now, I have bought fabrics for samples like this for classes, and thought, oh, this is going to, I'm in the store and stretching it, this is going to be awful, and then it runs through the serger just beautifully. So it's not all the time that you need to use it, but when you do need it, it is there. You might compare it to a walking foot on a sewing machine, just like when you don't get the even feeding that you're needing, this is how to adjust it. So first off, if you have stretched out fabric, so the foot is coming down and it's like stretching it out, what we're going to do is we're going to set this front feed dog to actually pull in a little bit more, kind of helping the fabric get pulled in while the needle is stitching. It kind of eases it in. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it just a little bit. You don't have to go all the way up to the highest setting. It just depends on the fabric. But let's just go up and then we'll run it on this side and then see how that setting looks. So I can see already it's coming out a lot flatter than the first time it went through the serger. So again, just fine-tuning which way you actually need it for the results and the fabric you're working on. Now, what is this opposite side? So if we go back to normal and go through the other way, it goes to like a 0.7. So if you ever have fabric that's slippery, you usually find that when you get down to the end, the bottom layer has fed a little faster than the top layer and they don't match. So what this does is the opposite. Now this front feed dog is going like, whoa, don't bring that fabric in so fast. It kind of helps resist it. And so when you come out to the end, it's more lined up. So you never, most people don't remember which way to go. So one makes it better, one makes it worse, and you can go ahead and adjust it. And then don't forget to kind of put it back to normal when you are done. Then that way you're not kind of fighting the fabrics. But yeah, you never know when you need it, but it's right here at your fingertips.